Hey, what's up, y'all? American abroad. How y'all doing out there? This Sunday evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How y'all doing, man? Getting ready for uh
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Okay. What you got planned for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I really don't know. It's up in the air right now. I got a lot of family and friends that want to come by and stuff. And you know me, I love it when we have family and friends by for the holidays. You know me, I am a big holiday junkie. That's me. I can't help it. That is how I am. But got a lot of family and friends that say they're thinking about coming by, thinking about hanging out and stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to that if they can definitely come through and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. What I'm gonna cook, I want to do the regular traditional Thanksgiving, but then it's 2005, so it's like traditional, new traditions. I'm in the air. Whatever falls on the table falls on the table.
Mm, okay.
How about you?
I'm a party. I'm a party for Thanksgiving. I don't have to have no turkey dress and all this shit. Give me probably give me some barbecue, man. I want some barbecue.
Okay, okay.
Some chicken wings or something. I'm cool. As long as I got me some good old reefer, some good vibes, some good people to be around, I'm good, man. I'm gonna celebrate being free.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
That's what's
yeah.
up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Adult Hour. We have the comments on today. I did not mess up this time. Y'all, thank you all for coming in. And also, I wanted to say thank you for everybody that got the chance to go check out last week. Somehow, some way, I do not know. I cut the comments off, but y'all went back and y'all sat up there and checked it out. Y'all even put some comments in there, and I got the chance to hit you all back. So thank you. Thank you to you all coming through, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And also, with that being said, you all, thank you all for even when we have our days where we're not on here. Thank you all for popping in and just saying something on those and stuff. Just to give you all a heads up, we're definitely going to have one next month for the month of December where we're not going to be on here. I don't remember what Sunday the event is, but I know there's going to be a Sunday where we will not be on here. We are going to miss you all, but we will definitely keep you all updated and stuff. With that being said, we got some people in the comments already. We got
Okay.
Aunt Rose in here.
What's up, Aunt
We
Rose?
got Uncle Fester in here.
Uncle Fester.
Aunt Rose said, I love you guys. We
Yeah.
also have, what is this?
James
James.
Norris.
What is, what,
James Norris.
he said, is
Yeah, hell yeah.
that?
Fuck yeah. Some good shit too. It ain't that dispensary shit. Hey, American Abroad, man, check this out, man.
Uh-oh.
I smoke reefer. I call it reefer. I know that's an old term, but I smoke reefer. Nothing against those that go to the dispensary, but I've been so disappointed fucking with the dispensaries. But I walked in on some shit where a motherfucker was putting some type of waxy type of substance down on some reefer.
Mm.
Wow. And I'm like, damn, man, with good reefer, you ain't got to do none of that shit. But I say this, man, you got to be careful, man, with this shit here, man. They find the ways to put fentanyl down on this shit, you know, all type of this fucked up ass shit on divine crop. You ain't got to fuck with it. You just grow this shit in some nice shitty ass fertilizer. Make sure it's water, keep the weeds down. And it'll be good, man. All this putting shit on it, not good. I had some reefer, man, from the dispensary. It had a straight up K2 aftertaste to it.
Mm.
I could taste the chemicals on it. I used to smoke K2 a lot in the joint, so I know what that is, so. But yeah, man, this some good shit. So, yeah, I smoke some good ash reefer, yeah. And it ain't no dispensary shit.
Oh my goodness. We also got what's this? Bunker West up in here. Love is a drug. Love is a drug. Facts. James also said, I don't I don't drink too much here. I
Okay.
I drink too much beer. I drink too much beer. Mm.
Okay.
Hey, everybody has that thing that they like to do to help them
Yeah.
unwind, to help them relax. No judgment zone
No
here.
judgment
No
zone.
judgment zone. We just hope that you are able to do it in moderation and you are able to still focus about your everyday life.
Yeah. Yeah.
For real. So hey, enjoy your life, enjoy living. We only get one life to live, so enjoy
Yeah.
it to your fullest.
Yeah.
Period.
You
With
know,
that being, go ahead.
I only drink on the weekends. I don't drink during the week when I have to work.
Mm-hmm.
I drink on the weekends. But I smoke reefer all day, every day. It knocks the edge off. You know. But out here, in there we'll do it. It knocks the edge off. Out here, it just keeps shit mellow. Just keeps me mellow.
Well, that's not my thing. I enjoy a nice cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my thing right there. A nice cocktail.
But out here, American abroad, I'm quite sure over there where y'all at. Sometimes, man, having an old stiff drink, old nice old blunt or joint, whatever. Dealing with some of these attitudes in this motherfucking world.
Mm, mm, mm,
You
mm.
have to, especially, man. Going to the hood clinics. I don't know what be the giddy up with a lot of these older women. They just, for no fucking reason, have a shitty ass attitude
Yeah.
and tell you shit you ain't even asked to hear. Like you don't have common sense of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. Older women, man, listen, man. We come to y'all, man, we might have to go by and through y'all to see a doctor, a dentist, a lawyer. Don't have no attitude towards us. You just doing your job because when you have to go somewhere and go through and buy somebody to see somebody, you don't want a motherfucker to have no attitude towards you.
Facts.
So
Facts.
check that shit, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And it's
yeah.
not just at the doctor's office, in the dentist office and stuff. I mean, you can have a checkout clerk that got a whole attitude with you when you asking, you know, I couldn't find the price on this. Can you ring this up? Or they said it was on sale, but this is on here, and they catch an old attitude. Well, you should have sat up there and found somebody in the aisle.
Mm.
Golly, ma'am, I want it, but I just want to make sure, is it on sale? What price do I have to pay so I can program that in my budget? So just dealing with somebody with an attitude just because it's not cool at all.
Now,
America and abroad.
yeah, I had experience like that at McDonald's one morning.
Was it
Sister,
Natural Bridge or Kings Highway?
nah,
Oh,
nah, it was off. What's that? Jefferson.
and Highway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But the lady had gave me the wrong sandwich. I don't eat pork,
Mhm.
so I got me what's that? An egg and cheese McMuffin.
Mhm.
But the motherfucker had ham on it.
Mm.
So when I brought it in, I told her about it. She got a whole attitude. I called myself and say, hey, no need for the attitude. Just give me my rice sandwich. But yeah.
Yeah.
Then I think they got spiteful towards me, man. They give you hash browns,
No ketchup.
no ketchup, uh,
Biscuits.
biscuits and chicken sandwich, no damn jelly. I mean, come on. But bless their heart.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've learned to just order it while I'm at the window. When I'm ordering everything, I will actually put my ketchup and my jelly in my order.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, James also made another comment. He said, "We do what we have to do to keep calm mind, body, and soul."
Yeah,
Facts.
facts.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
if you got somebody, that you vibing with, bust you some nuts, man. That helps. Women and men, come on, man. Women and men in America and abroad, fucking and busting nuts relieves tension, stress. I mean, it is what it is. It's natural.
Tell them 18 and up.
18 and up. But some of you that's not 18, y'all doing the same damn thing. Y'all fucking at a young age. All I'm gonna say this, man. Use a protection. Use a protection. And don't be no tender dick. Don't be a tender dick boy growing into a man. Don't do that. Don't be a tender dick type of person.
What is?
What is a
I
tender
don't want to know.
dick?
We got comments. We got comments. We got
Mm.
comments. Somebody told somebody told James facts. Uncle Fester got the looking eyes on. James also said, "I live in the woods. I have never tried weed, but one told me smoking weed makes your lips go black. I've heard that before too.
Well, I don't know. Well, I think
I think it's the
it's
tobacco papers.
the blunt papers because that's the tobacco leaf. You know, because I've been smoking reefer, man, and I use raw rolling papers.
Mm.
You know, my lips ain't black.
And then we also got one of your favorite little friends that said, "I just farted."
You just fart it. Do it stink? If it stink to you, it stink to anybody else around. So get an
You move
incense.
around.
Get an incense, man.
Move around
Or
and
spray something in the
right.
air, you know.
Don't do the people around
Yeah,
you like that. Now, if you sitting at home by yourself, hey, you used to it, but don't do the
yeah,
people around you like that.
yeah, yeah.
But we are glad that you all are interacting with us. We do
Yeah.
this every Sunday. I'm so glad you all are here in the comments. We missed y'all last week. We had an event to go to and definitely had some fun. It had some nice music.
Yeah, sure did.
Definitely had some old school throwback music and stuff. Shucks.
We went to karaoke again, you know.
Yes. Love karaoke. Karaoke be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
She got up there, man. She was singing the gin and juice. And I'm sorry, baby. I didn't know me stepping up there to the front make you all
It
nervous.
wasn't just you. I think it was just I didn't know that everybody was gonna vibe with it.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like it just wasn't black people in there. It was like a mix of cultures in there.
Yeah.
And for me to put that song on and perform that song, and everybody was vibing with that song, it was like, oh wow! And the oh wow made me like forget my words and stop reading the prompter. And I have lost some of my words, but it was definitely a vibe. It was so much fun. So I definitely had fun at karaoke last night. I did. They also said smell like egg salad. Um, um, he said it smelled like egg salad in a good way.
As far
Yes.
whatever you like, whatever you like. You might be nose blind, man, you know,
You gotta be.
because,
Are you used to it?
anything coming out your back end ain't going to smell good.
Mm-mm-mm.
Straight up.
But if you can enjoy your smell, kudos to you.
In American abroad, men at these workplaces, courtesy flush, please. You know, if it's a space that's occupied by
That's not just men.
co-workers, well, I don't go in the women's bathroom. I can't, because I'm a man.
American abroad, period. Male and
Male,
female.
okay,
Courtesy flush, period.
please. Down one, drown one.
Yes.
What I mean by that, when you let one out, flush.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, boy, man, at work, man, bless their heart, but some of the smells be coming about them men. I be like, damn, they need to go to a doctor. Man, I smelled some shit one day. It reeked so hard that it was stinging my nostrils.
Oh, dang. You.
It was full of spices. Anyway, yeah. Courtesy flush, please. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
With that being said, we have another comment in here. James asks, "Do y'all talk about food on here?" We talk about everything on here.
Yeah, we talk about
Everything. We talk about everything on here. As you can see, we have to pop in and say 18 and up because there's no telling what's gonna fly out of certain people's mouths.
I'm here. Oh, what you looking at me for?
I'm just, I'm just saying.
I ain't the bad guy. I ain't the villain.
You are not the bad guy. You are not the villain. But there's no telling what you're gonna say on a podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, we talk about everything on here. So definitely, put something in the comments. We also have topics on here that we like to cover on here. Speaking of topics, you got anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, man. We want to say give our condolences, to the young lady, Kylie Kylie Toberman, her family.
Mm-hmm.
Her step uncle, sexual assaulted this young lady, choked her out with some jumper cables, killed her, and hit her body in a tote.
Yeah. Took her life.
Took her life.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some fucked up, deranged ass shit. You know, but our condolences go out to your family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I can understand. If pain and anger and want vengeance for his life, I can understand that.
Yeah. She was just in high
Yeah,
school. She was
yeah.
still a kid.
And we just gonna call the dude that done this. I can't remember his name, but we just gonna call him CP, whatever number the state of Missouri can give him if they choose to put him on death row.
Oh, they definitely gonna put him under the jail.
Buddy, 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 you fucked up.
Mm.
You fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So shouts out to CP, you fucked up.
And also, our condolences go out to the family that lost their loved one this week. Somebody got hit crossing the street. It was a hit and run. They did capture the person that did it, but they lost their loved ones and stuff. They were pronounced gone at the hospital. So, and just America and abroad, for anybody that has lost a loved one or that is still coping with losing a loved one or someone close to you, our hearts go out to you
Yeah.
all. For real, stuff happens out there in the world, and you get stuck with the why did this happen to somebody close to me? Why did this happen to somebody I know? You know, our hearts go out to you. For real, our hearts really go out to you.
Pay attention, man, to the little ones, man. Pay attention to the signs and the symbols. Your loved ones. When something on their mind, they get to acting different. Pay attention, man. It's a reason for that shit. And motherfucker taking a close interest in your children.
Yeah.
Ask yourself why. Pay attention to that shit, man, because you got some deranged thinking motherfuckers out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't stand on no principles. They let their fleshly and sexual desires, their lower nature, take hold of them, and they do devilish shit.
Yeah.
So pay attention.
Please pay attention
to your young ones, man.
And speaking of that,
And whoop their ass if they don't listen. Y'all can spank your kids' ass. The president said y'all will not be going to jail for it.
There's a difference between
bring that belt out, apply that old method that was applied to us. Bring them extension cords out.
No.
Hey, man.
No.
Some people got hard asses.
Oh, my goodness. There's a difference between getting a whooping and getting your ass beat and getting abused.
I'm going to tell you like this. My great-grandmama, may she rest in peace. I know she loved me. But one day we was walking to Pete's Market, and she picked up a fan belt off a car that was broke.
Oh.
So I said, Grandma, what you got there for? Get your little ass on. So anyway, never tripped off of it no more. She used to whoop me with switches off the trees.
I think everybody got the switches.
So me and my little cousin, man, we just being bad and shit. My granny, she used to spit snuff in a can that she had behind the couch. Man, we done fucked up the house. We done spilt the snuff can, the spit all over. Man, she tore my ass up with that fan belt.
I remember growing up down south. And people had that doggone snuff can. Oh, that thing looked gross.
Yeah, so.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoop them kids' ass, man, because, I'm going to tell you something, man. It's a lot of stuff that I see kids doing, when I go to partner's house, they're not the baby's daddy, but the woman got kids and so disrespectful. If you don't correct them now, you're going to lose them later. And when the state correct them, you can't get involved with it.
Okay.
So if you push y'all lay down together to have these kids, may willingly or unwillingly, the mother pushed these kids out into the universe. So, real right, man, or you're going to lose them.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Real talk, And, I was going to go back to that. We got a comment. I'll go back to that later. James said, I've been to jail before with a bunch of people, and when somebody go doo doo in front of everyone, you better flush quickly or you'll get dealt with.
Yeah, yeah, you damn right. Matter of fact, you make you a wick. You know, yeah, you can put some deodorant on the toilet paper. You know,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness. Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Okay, enough about the doo
Or
doo.
get the oil, the little muscle oil squeeze on toilet paper, or get the little stick ups and put them on a lighter, burn them, tear a piece and burn them. Yeah, it's called courtesy, man.
Oh, well,
I
hey.
done shared the smells of farts and shit with many men for 32 years and 6 months.
Woo.
Yes. Boy, I had a Sally, man. Man, this dude, man, he woke me up.
Ooh.
I said, damn, bro, I know you ain't gonna be doing this all night. I had to
What, he
sleep with
was
my.
had to take a poop?
Nah, he had bad guts. He
Oh.
told me, right? But damn. I'm in like a partial acid, partial population, locked in the cell most of the time, hour, 3 times a day, but smelling that shit was like, damn. But when they told me to bunk my jump, I'm going to the population.
You ran out of
Man,
there.
I hurry up and left him a bottle of cologne. And man, for the next seller you may get, you,
That was
yeah,
nice of you. That was
yeah,
nice of you.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was definitely nice of you. Hey, Rose is in here laughing. She said
yeah.
LOL, so she is definitely laughing. I am so glad you all are enjoying it. When I say we missed y'all last night, even though we had a fun event to go to, we definitely missed you all last week. So we are on here just enjoying you all's time like y'all enjoying us. So thank you for coming in and commenting. Um, got anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I heard a brother say that women that are ran through,
What?
used, and abused as peasant pussy.
What?
Your value to a man is equivalent to how a woman looks at a homeless man.
First of
I
all,
heard a man say this.
he called it peasant Pete.
He called it peasant pussy.
I know he did not. You know what? Am I thinking? You already know I'm finna have a moment because simple fact of how dare you? You know what? If you're sitting up here dealing with females or whoever you dealing with, and they're below your standards, I guess you can say, then stop dealing with them people. I feel like you're dealing with them people because you have a low self esteem. You know, because somebody can definitely sit up there and tell him, dude, you ain't nothing but some doggone community dick. So with that being said, while you sitting up here trying to sit up here and go in on me, baby boy, I can definitely go in on you. I'm not talking about you, but I'm just talking about
Oh,
the
I
dude.
know you ain't talking about me.
I'm just saying though, people sit up here and try to talk so bad about someone. Is this somebody he dealing with or somebody from the past?
I don't know if dealing with. He just saying he was telling. It was me, him, a couple of partners, and some ladies that was talking.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just his point of view, I guess, to women that's loose.
It sounds like he lose. For you to be sleeping with all these different women and this is what you come up with, sound like you loose, dog. I hope in 10 years you can still get it up.
Well, y'all heard it, American Broad, but
I'm just talking. I'm just talking. But real talk, I really mean what I'm saying right about now.
I guess if a woman feel fit to build, they know who they are that lives that way. You know,
But that don't mean that that woman's body is
ran through.
messed up.
Well,
I
baby,
mean, just because a person sleeps with guys, y'all been doing that for years. Y'all sleep. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Guys are known to sleep with multiple women. Guys are known to sleep with multiple women. So don't judge a female when she sleep with multiple men. Y'all I don't know how y'all do it nowadays, but I know for a fact back in the days, and I don't care what anybody say, y'all probably still do that junk today. Y'all give y'all boy praise for sitting up there sleeping with multiple women and stuff, and it's like a roster or something. Like y'all sit up here like that's the coolest thing ever. It's not the coolest thing ever. and for women too. But that's their lifestyle. That's that man's lifestyle. That's that woman's lifestyle. So who are you to sit up here and judge somebody when they're living their life the way they live it?
Well, maybe this brother was hurt.
Okay, then they say that.
I don't know.
That and that's another thing. I'm so sick of y'all. I'm so sick of males, and I'm talking about you. I'm so sick of males that when they get hurt, you got to sit up here and down all women. You got to sit up here and down all the women that you done dealt with, dude. It's something about you.
It's just a negative stereotype, man.
Okay, then so don't get
You
mad when
know,
you get a negative
but
stereotype.
I think some of that comes with the woman. She may have been a good woman in the beginning, but she been lucking out with humdrum ass dudes
So with
to
that, okay, go
to
ahead.
where she may feel it's no more good men.
I don't think that. I think he probably did something to those women to make them sit up there and say, "Nah, you ain't the one for me." You know, and that goes for males and females. Once you figure out that person and did something, it's like, "Nah, you ain't the one for me," and you walk away. The other person gets real salty, real mad, and then they want to sit up there and bash you.
And then another thing, when I look at this statement alone, see, I ain't been out here, you know, 32 years, 6 months. That's a long ass time, truthfully.
It is.
I haven't been out here. I've been away. But trends
Mm-hmm.
and certain hip shit
Mm-hmm.
coming and people's adapting to it and going along with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the statement, it ain't tricking if you got it. To me, a trick is a trick is a trick. And coming up, then no man want to be looked at as no trick. That's just how it is. But now it's something fly. Like it equates to your merit or something. But at the same time, you got the women playing on this, with their coochie. So if a woman is generating finances, just opening up her motherfucking legs, that damn easy, she gonna be looking at it like, damn, let me go out here and make me some money, and she might fly that motherfucker open to 5, 6 different dudes.
Hey, if they paying for
So
it, they paying
what
for
is
it.
that?
If they paying for it, they
That's a
paying for it.
diminishing of your value,
That's
man.
not
That's
diminishing.
that's
No, that's doing what you got to do to sit up there and pay.
that's let motherfuckers run through your sacred tunnel, man.
Look at it the way you want to look
So
at
I can
it.
see right where you say peasant pussy.
No, it's not because he probably one of them. He was probably one of the ones that was paying for it.
And then I don't know no woman that, ooh, see a homeless man, ooh, he look good, I want to kick it with him. So with that said, if a man know that this particular woman has been fucking Tom, Dick, and Hank, Bob, Mo, and Jerry, and all these
And him
motherfuckers,
too.
okay, he probably don't want to die back down in that swamp.
I bet you 3 o'clock in the morning he sit up
Call it
there alone.
contamination.
Whatever. I bet you 3 o'clock in the morning he gonna sit up there and try to hit her up.
Oh yeah.
So then don't sit up there and try to talk about somebody to like. Don't try to talk about somebody like that when you gonna try to hit them back up.
Well, when he said all this, man, I said, wow. That's the only thing I can say about it was wow.
And the
No.
female that was sitting there, she should have sat up there and read him his
Hey,
rights.
but I'm saying, man, I heard a young woman. Matter of fact, it was two young women.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they it was a couple of young sisters said to an old head that they want a thug, a nigga that got money, who would spend it on them so they can look good. The type of nigga you want to smash, but you don't want to be with. Well, damn. What about
I
that?
didn't know that's what they call them nowadays.
Well, yeah, man. This young women.
I used to
Well,
thought,
damn.
well, I used to think that that was the sugar daddy. Back in the days, those were the sugar daddies.
What, does spend their money? Just
Yeah,
have a woman that look good around them?
yeah. They used to call it when sugar daddies used to get the younger chicks and spend money on them, make sure they used to good. They used to call the females eye candy.
Okay, well, when I was coming up, I looked at the sugar dad like, I'm gonna say his name is Mr. Brown. Okay, he was an older dude. He was an older dude. He worked in, I think, gym.
Mm-hmm.
But he was fucking with a younger lady, that had a kid. He come, at night, bring probably money, but he also was smashing. A young sister, that seen me over at the strip club, you know, she told me she looked for a sugar daddy. And when she explained this shit to me in her turn, I say, shit, you got me fucked up. Shit, that's a trick. I'm gonna say this: if I'm gonna give you some money, you know, for some sex, that's what it's gonna be. Any type of extra shit, that means you're gonna have to do some extra shit.
Oh my gosh.
But nah, this new fly ass term, sugar daddy. Nah, that's to me that's high tricking. That's some high ass tricking.
Yeah.
You know.
We got a couple of comments in here about what we're talking about. Y'all, thank you for putting the comments in. Let's get to the comments real quick. Uncle Fester got his cocktail glass. Thank you, Uncle Fester. We right with you. Um, Also, James said, "Gold digging, do it a bunch. Gold diggers do it a bunch." Uncle Fester got that thinking face on. James also said, "It's in the air." We got somebody else in here.
Yeah, American bro. Hey, right on. That's a good. You right. Gold diggers, man. They do it a bunch, and they a motherfucker. They shit.
What the, baby?
What? What?
Somebody said, "What state you from, man?" Somebody said, "Where are you from?" Okay, okay, but we're not finna do that.
Nah.
We're not
Ain't
finna
no
do it.
gang shit here,
We not
man.
we are
We
adults.
grown ups, man.
We are adults. We
Yeah.
are adults and adults only. 18 and up. 18 and
Yeah.
up. If you're not in here for being an adult, if you're in here being a kid, I don't care if you're an adult being a kid, you will get blocked. So please do not come in here on the childish stuff. We are adults having adult conversations. So if you are not trying to have adult conversations, please don't come in the comments. I'm so serious, y'all. I'm trying to be nice and polite about it. But back to our comments. Somebody said, is that hair extensions? Yes, and my best friend did my hair and I love it. Was Bill Cosby a sugar daddy? Was Bill Cosby a sugar daddy? I want to say,
When you say sugar daddy, is it the old term, the the traditional term, or this modern shit?
so it's a, I don't even think they use the words sugar daddy no more. I think nowadays they call them sponsors.
Man, all these fly ass terms.
I think nowadays they call them sponsors. Yeah, so nowadays they call them sponsors.
I'ma say like this. I don't know what Bill Cosby was off into, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the Fat Alberts. Hey.
I love the Bill Cosby
Yeah.
show with the family and stuff. Like, I didn't grow up on Fat
You
Albert.
you didn't?
Huh. Matter of fact, when Fat Albert came around when I was growing up, I think it was the reruns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, man, they need to come back with that FUBU edition, that Fat Albert edition for FUBU.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the
Yeah.
Fat Albert,
Yeah.
man.
Real talk.
Yeah. But nah, man, for real, you know, motherfuckers just playing for sex, man. That's how it is, man. Just to sum it all up, women's is selling their pussy for money. Working class women, it's they using their body to make money. Men is buying this old pussy, this young pussy, for sex. Hey, like you say, if you got it to spend it.
I heard some men say, as long as it's got a hole, I'm trying to run up in it.
Now, you can't live like that. You can't live like that with that philosophy. Every hole is not wise to run up in, especially if you the type of person that don't like to use condoms. You like the raw. We understand it, feel better. But with that, if you're not that type of person that want to strap it up, you can't be willing to run up in every hole, because some of these holes will drag your ass down into the dark abyss and give you some shit.
And real talk,
You
there
can't
is
shake.
and real talk, there is people, male and females. There is people out there purposely giving people STDs and stuff. So you have to protect yourself out here. And they have no shame in it. Like, they are literally out there to destroy people because somebody did it to them. Somebody messed up their lives, so they feel like I'm gonna mess up the rest of the world's lives and stuff. And that's not right and that's not fair. So for you to sit up there and be able to enjoy your day, enjoy your night, enjoy that moment, please bring your protection with you. Male and females, bring protection with you. And bring your own protection, because some people be out there, doing stuff to the condoms and stuff on purpose. So definitely make sure you have your own protection with you. Definitely make sure that you are protecting yourself. Don't depend on the next person. Don't depend on your partner. Sometimes your partner can be a snake too. Real
Mm.
talk.
Facts.
I'm just speaking it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Motherfucking
So
facts.
definitely sit up there and protect yourself. You know, your self worth and your self peace. You gotta be able to protect you because ain't nobody gonna sit up there and protect you and take care of you the way you should. Period.
Yeah.
We got a couple of more comments in here. Bull Monkey said sponsor. Yeah, there's been a couple of songs. I can't remember the lady's name, but I was trying to think about it. One girl, she made a song called I'm looking for a sponsor. Look it up. I'm serious. There's songs out there talking about girls are out here trying to get a sponsor. Um, Uncle Fester put a thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, protect yourself. Take care of yourself. Self worth and self peace is something that you should have for yourself, and don't ever let nobody take it from you. Period.
In American Abroad, man, check this out. You know, if you cheating on your people's mind, one you with, and you been getting away with it, and then your people,
Find out.
find out that nah, hold up.
Find out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
find out about it. And once you find out, if you was cheating,
Mm-hmm.
don't get mad. If y'all was cheating on each other, but the last person was the one to find out, don't act like you shocked and when you was doing the same damn thing.
And
Just stalemate yourself. You stalemate it. Either y'all can separate or go on together, but it's a stalemate. You can't get mad at me for cheating on you when I know you've been cheating on me.
mm-hmm.
You know, that double standard, the bad motherfucker. And I seen that shit come full circle,
Yes. Yes.
full
Yes.
circle.
Yes.
And the motherfucker that was doing the cheating initially was so motherfucking distraught. How dare you? When you guilty of sin, this fucker's doing it your damn self.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can't stand when a person like when they're doing it and they get caught and you stick around and you want to linger on it. You know, you're supposed to, if you're going to stay with that person, you're supposed to be able to build and get past it. You know, you cheated on me, I cheated on you. Let's start brand new. Let's start from the beginning. Let's do this clean. Let's do this right. Let's figure out what do we need to do to keep each other's attention. Let's figure out what we need to do to keep each other connected. Let's figure out our communication. You know, if you're really truly not going to do that, then go ahead and walk away. It's okay. Go ahead and walk away. Find that person for you or finish enjoying your life the way you enjoy your life. Don't sit up there and try to lead and linger a person on because it don't do nothing but get more toxic. That's how I feel about it. But I'm not a counselor, so this is just my opinion.
Mm. Yeah. Makes sense.
It does make sense.
Makes sense.
You know, I've seen so many friends. I've been in situations where it's like, okay, I'm sorry, give me another chance. I'm gonna make it right. I'm not gonna do this. And then here you are back in the streets doing street shit again. It's like, I thought you said, oh, here you go tripping. You know what? Let me go ahead, trip, fall, and walk, get up and walk off. How about that one?
They don't want you to walk on.
No, 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 no. Since I'm tripping, let me go
What they
ahead.
say, variety is the spice of life.
Whatever. You need to be living a single life to sit up there and enjoy that one. Don't come my way with
You know,
that.
that's the saying.
That
Motherfuckers
I've
want their
never
cake
heard that
and eat
say.
it too.
Oh well, then here's your cake, and go ahead and eat it by yourself. Cause I'm finna go about my business.
It ain't no fun if the homie can't have none.
It ain't fun when I finally get that. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Whew. It ain't fun when I get the upper hand. That's the problem. It ain't fun when I get the upper hand. That's all that is. So.
Well, I think it's harder for men to deal with the reality of they find out they woman cheating unless the man really wasn't feeling the chick. I think it's probably a whole different ball game.
How you think we feel?
And I said to say this, right? I heard about the stories, man, dude, they gal another gal, they laying down, they crushing, but you never hear about the dude ever allowing the gal to bring another man to the bed.
You talking about a threesome?
Threesome, yeah. You always hear the woman giving in, doing it. but you never hear about the man doing it.
And they ain't.
Why you think that is?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
That's an interesting.
Maybe you need to go talk to some of your friends.
Yeah,
The one that set up the
I
what he
am.
call it? What he call it? What he
I'm gonna
call
go sit down with wise men.
right? The one that set up there and had the rude comment about the VJ. Go talk to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit up and talk to a couple of wise men about this.
Yeah.
You know,
Come back next week and let us know what you find out.
but I think right.
Ladies, we taking notes. We want to know what they said.
But you know, I think. Well, you know, coming up, man. You know, me and my partners, man, we was young juveniles, man. We ran train on the gear, but we ain't had no feelings for it. You know, and you know, and some of us, man, we crunch, dug into it. So I,
18 and up,
so
18
I
and up,
guess a
y'all.
man that got feelings for his woman, to see his woman getting slammed by another man, that might be on some pride for shit.
But you want me
You
to sit
know,
up here and watch you slam this
hey, hey,
woman?
hey, hey, I don't know. You know, I
I
have.
mean, it goes both ways. That's
You think a woman feel the same way?
yes. You know what? My thing is, you know, different things for different couples, different things for different relationships. That is something that you really got to sit down and talk to your partner about. You know, I've seen where they didn't invited somebody into their room and the male then ran off with that female they invited into the room, or the female then ran off with that male that they invited into their room. You know, so you got to be able to talk about all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, the what ifs, the what nots. You know, you got to be able to talk about it. You just sitting up here going into this experience blinding. You got to take your blinders off, because simple fact of there is repercussions for this action that y'all are going to embark in. You know, so I I'm look, like I said, I'm not a counselor or anything. I'm just speaking from me and my opinion and how I have sat up there and seen stuff. You got to be able to talk. I've had friends that are broke down crying because they have sat up there and tried that with their mate, and their mate ended up looking at them the wrong way, looking at them like they gay because they were interacting with this woman because this is what you wanted. I've had females sit up there and cry about they mate leaving them because he sat up there and said this woman did some stuff to me that you ain't never did.
Mm.
Right. So it's like something you have to take the time to talk to your mate about. It's something that you really have to have a open floor conversation. You got to be able to put everything on the table. You know, you have to be.
You know, or maybe that's just a phase you go through in life, man. You know, as you learning yourself and you know what you really want, your sexuality, and once you get older, you know, childish things supposed to cease.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, and truthfully, man, when you talk about a commitment, staying committed to something, that's hard for a lot of people. You know, because you know people get bored of the same thing. You know, like I say, man, you know, it's hard for a lot of
And
people.
then that's another thing, you know, hearing somebody say people get bored of the same thing. You know, even with that being said, you got to be able to come to your mate and talk to your mate and tell them, you know, if you got to be blunt with it, like be blunt with it. But if you're trying to hold on to your mate, talk to your mate and talk to your mate and communicate that. Hey, I feel like our relationship is coming to a standstill. It's coming. It's unbalanced. You know, what can we do to get back? You know, is there something going on with you that I don't know about? Is there something going on with you that you need to talk about? You know, I feel like we are bored with each other. You know, talk to your mate. Or if you're the person that's getting bored, let them know, hey, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where the connection has broke off, but at this moment in our relationship, I am getting bored.
Well, you know, you're right, but at the same time, right, you can have a mate, man, that'll suck your dick, let you fuck in the ass, let you do flip around, all type of shit. You know, some dudes they just want variety of different women.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like, you know, saying that a person that drinks is bored of drinking, so they graduate to smoking reefer. They get bored of that, so they graduate to snorting cocaine, they get bored of that, so they start shooting dope.
I,
You got to have a level of discipline
yeah,
with this
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
man. You know,
yeah, yeah. You
real
definitely,
shit. You
yeah,
got to.
yeah.
You really do.
You definitely have to.
You
You
know.
definitely have to. That's why I say you got to communicate. You know, communicating is not everything, but it's definitely one of those key factors within a relationship. You have to be able to communicate with a person. You know, I don't care how nervous, how shy, how introvert you are, but if you're able to sit up here and get in a relationship with someone, you have to be able to communicate with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Period. You have to be able to communicate.
So, American abroad, women first. For the women out there that say you don't suck the pee, motherfucker gonna stick around with you too long.
Well, shoot.
For the men out there that say you don't suck the vagina, the
Mm.
pussy, they ain't gonna stick around. So, better put your face in the
but
place.
but it's okay to wait on that. It's okay to wait on that person that's for you. You ain't got to sit up there and try everybody. You can. It's okay to take your time to wait on that person that's for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you better not put your mouth down on everything. Motherfucker face come up swole up,
When it
lips fucked around.
got some sour balls.
That shit got what's that?
Drop
Uh,
out.
now
God.
you got virus in the eyes or some yellow eyes or some shit like that. You know what the fuck?
Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, how's everybody out there doing? Are y'all enjoying yourselves? We got Bull Monkey in here. Last comment was STDs. Yeah, when you out here not protecting yourself. Yes. Thank you all so much for putting everything in the comments, you all. We are already, we have 15 minutes left in here. Are we running over? I know football is going on tonight, so are we running over? Or are we just going to be at our hour? Let us know. Do you want to run over the hour or we sticking to our hour? Because I have topics. We have not gotten to any of my topics. Have you got some more
Yeah,
topics?
yeah. Men and women in America and abroad, man. You know, if you're in an abusive, disrespectful, selfish, insensitive type of relationship with a person,
Mm-hmm.
and you complain that that person is hurting you, no, no, no. That person ain't hurting you. You hurting your motherfucking self by staying with it.
Hmm. Hmm.
By staying with it. You got the fix. Get off the ride. Leave that person alone. But if you stay with it, embrace the hurt and all that shit. And don't complain about it.
And when a person comes back sitting up there and won't let you go, like once you leave and they don't know how to let go of themselves,
That's a tender dick or motherfucker, what would you call a woman?
I don't
I guess she can be a tender pussy.
know. Oh, so that's a tender deed.
Yeah, man get, caught up on a woman and can't let her
Let go.
go.
Okay, okay.
Fight a motherfucker for talking to her, looking at
Mm-hmm.
her, shit like that, man.
I've always learned that that's a stalker.
Yeah,
Period point blank. That's
that's
a
a tender
stalker.
dick.
That's a stalker. Period point blank.
We used to use that term in prison, right? You know, you might have them dudes up and up with them boys, and they talk all this shit. They don't love them, they ain't caught up. But you got a dude down here wanna get a cat, a little bit, a box of cigarettes or something. Get some head from the pump. Dude, turn it down. But you going up in your cell with no motherfucking suit. You and this boy. That's a tender dick ass shit.
Mm.
Use that motherfucker for what you supposed to have got him for. Make you some money so you don't be hungry.
Oh, 18 and
Yeah.
up.
But that's a tender
18 and
dick.
up.
Yeah.
Uncle Fester said, ain't that called jealousy? Facts. Thank you, Uncle Fester. Jealousy with a big J.
Okay.
Jealousy, yes. But yeah, when you moving on and a person won't let you go and won't leave you alone, come stalking you, and not just females. There's been males out there that done set up there and got hurt behind a female, won't leave them alone and stuff, gotten lies pinned on them and stuff. So yeah, that's real messed up. So with that being said, I feel like even if you got to get a restraining order, you have a right to protect yourself. You have a right to go to somebody and let them know, hey, this is what's going on. I need to protect myself. And by all means necessary, you have a right to protect yourself. Period, point blank. I know I say this all the time, and I really truly do mean it. You have a right to protect yourself when you are leaving a abusive relationship and stuff. You have a right to defend yourself and protect yourself. America and abroad, with males and females. Period, point blank. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Mm,
You got anything else you want to talk about?
not right now.
No, okay. It's my turn.
Yeah.
What? You have been enjoying the floor. Okay, I got a few things I want to talk about. The kids that jumped the mom, the teacher that got 6 million, the African lady. Oh, since we're talking about messed up relationships, let me tell y'all a story about this young lady named Akira.
You want to eat this, bro?
She sued her husband's lover and got paid $1.75 million. There is states out here where you can sue a person for messing up your marriage. Yes, there are states out here that you can legally sue the person that your spouse cheated with. So let's say me and you were married, and Tanya over here, you done started messing with Tanya. I can sue Tanya for messing up my marriage.
But in case Tanya didn't know about you.
Boy, we married.
What in case Tanya didn't know nothing about
She
you?
got to prove it. She got to prove it by a reasonable doubt that she didn't know about us. But yeah, this situation, the young lady Akira, the lady that her husband cheated with, the girl knew about it because they were good friends. So her husband and the other young lady's husband was cousins. So both of the couples hung out with each other.
Can a man sue a woman for that type of shit too?
Yes, come to find out that Brianna's husband, Damien, Devon turned around and sued Tim.
So American men and abroad, you a good brother, good man to your woman, and she dog you. She's a dog ass motherfucker. Take her ass to court.
No, you got to make sure you're in the right state because I don't think where we live that you can do it.
Well, keep your receipts.
But I think North Carolina and South Carolina.
Do your investigation. Keep your facts, which they call receipts.
Yes.
And take her dog ass to court. Don't be no tender dick. Don't try to jump on the other dude.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do all this shit because that other dude ain't did nothing to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't even jump on her, man.
Mm-hmm.
Take her ass to court. Get you some money. Get you some money.
And get the babies. Get full custody of the babies. Get full custody of your babies. For real.
Well, yeah, but if you gonna be delinquent in them kids' lives, leave them kids alone, man.
But if you definitely there for your family, let her go on about her business and be there for your children. And I'm not just talking about the dads, I'm talking about moms too. Like real talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that and she got, like I said again, she got paid $1.75 million.
Mm. Y'all heard that American men in abroad, motherfucker married. Woman tell you keep on. Take your ass to court, get some money. That's cool, man, cause you shitting on a bond, man,
Mm-hmm.
a verbal commitment, man, a unity.
Mm-hmm.
You shitting on a loyalty, man,
Mm-hmm.
and you ain't supposed to be rewarded with good shit behind that.
Yeah.
Loyalty is a bad motherfucker.
Woo.
That word is so powerful. Everybody want it. But man, an investigation, man. Motherfucker, an investigation I've learned since I've been out here. A lot of people can't even define what loyalty is. I mean, they fumble all over the motherfucker place. So I ask myself, if you can't define what loyalty is, you don't know what loyalty is.
Mm-hmm.
So a motherfucker be casting this pearl to swine to anybody that don't know what loyalty is, man. Hey,
I mean, everybody doesn't have loyalty, you know. And my thing is, I think loyalty starts with yourself first. You got to be loyal to
yeah, you
yourself.
do, you
You know,
do.
if you can be loyal to yourself and be honest with yourself, then you can be loyal to another person and be honest with them. You know, so it starts with yourself. You know, and there's a lot of people that, you know, are not true to themselves. You know, they're out here being chameleons. They're out here blending in and fitting in and everywhere. And, you know, but people that are loyal to themselves, they know they are the one that stands out. They know they're the ones that are not supposed to fit in. They know they're the ones that's, you know, they're basically a loner. And they're okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, they're okay with that.
American abroad, American and abroad. My fault. I'm buzzing, man. I'm feeling good. You know, like I say, it's the weekend. I party on the weekend. You know, but I heard a white sister, man. You know, older white sister, and she demonstrated this. She said a good woman doesn't entertain other guys. She respects her man, not just when he is around, but even more when he is not.
Mm-hmm.
She will protect his name
Mm-hmm.
and their relationship
Mm.
and what they are building together. She is not out in the world seeking attention.
Mm.
She is focused on what she already has.
Okay. Okay.
She
Clock
said,
that.
loyalty, you
Mm.
hear me? Like this is rare. And only real ones know how valuable that is.
Okay. Okay. Clock
And
that
that was from the
T.
white sister.
Okay.
Share, shouts
Okay.
out to her, older woman.
Yes, clock that T.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay. That's a beautiful
yeah,
one. I likes
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's what's up. Clock that. Yes, clock that. Women everywhere, American abroad. Yes,
yeah.
that's beautiful.
So, you know, signs and symbols, man. You know, your day-to-day dealings with people, especially new people that try to come into your orbit. You know, your atmosphere, your surroundings up on you. Signs and symbols.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can hear the noise motherfuckers make with their mouth.
You gotta watch how they
Got to
move.
watch them.
How they move.
Pay attention.
Yeah,
Like the fly on the wall.
yeah.
Say it, say less as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention. Because in time, they'll present themselves, who they really is, and you ain't even got to feel the sting of they bite. That's facts there.
Sometimes you get the chance to step back and enjoy the show with the popcorn.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyway, anyway.
Y'all, we have 3 minutes left. Oh my gosh, y'all, we have 3 minutes left. I hope y'all have been enjoying the conversations just like we have been enjoying the conversations. You all, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. We got 3 minutes. You want to keep going or you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I got one more thing to say, man.
Okay.
I heard this dude say this, man. This from a man's perspective.
Here
I
we
guess
go.
this individual, right? He said, man, to all the women who is in a committed relationship with each other,
With each other?
women, towards women that's into that with each other,
Oh, he finna get ate
who
up.
licks on each other,
He finna get ate up.
they call that wasted snacks.
I know he is not talking. He finna get ate
They call it,
up.
I'm just saying this, call it wasted
I'm
snacks.
so sick. Who is this group of men that you be talking to? Bring them to the forefront. You need to have an all male cast one night because they got a lot to say, but they don't ever sit up here and come to the forefront and say all this that they saying. Like for real, they talk in the shadows. They talk behind closed doors. You know, I'm so sick of that. You got something to say? Come say it.
Well, he just said it.
No, you read it. You got something to say? Come say it to
It was kind of funny when I heard
the come
it.
say it American abroad. Come say it to the women's face. How about that? Because my thing is, dude, why are you worried about who I'm laying down with? You need to go find you somebody to
Maybe he
enjoy.
wants some of them snacks.
Okay, then
He
you,
can't get in it. I don't know.
dude. Either you gonna sit up there and try to get in where you can fit in, or you gonna go find you something to do. All this extra
She
talk that you.
dude me. She dude me, American abroad. But maybe he want to eat some of them snacks himself.
Okay, then. Well, you know what? Some couples, some female couples won't mind allowing somebody to come into the room with them. But my thing is, with you doing all this extra talking, one minute you want to down us, the next minute you want to sit up here
Well,
and
it
make.
was kind of funny though.
I
The
guess.
wasted snacks. You know what I mean?
Right. Every time I turn around, he got something negative to say about, and then you always got something negative to say about the VJ.
But truthfully, American abroad, I think truthfully, if a lesbian woman can really truly feel the sensation of how it feels to penetrate another woman, it'll blow y'all motherfucking mind. It'll blow y'all socks off. It's a hell of a feeling, man.
18 and up,
It is a
18
hell of
and
a
up,
feeling.
18 and up, and everybody has a right to enjoy their bedroom the way they enjoy it.
You're right, right. And I want to speak on this to that sister man that was talking about the transgender. He was born a male,
Out there in
right?
California,
But he hadn't got the surgery and all this shit. And they let him go up in the
the
women's
big,
locker room and
mm-hmm.
he out with his Swanson all out. Not cool. And she have every right to feel the way she feel.
Yeah, she
No
does.
matter if she do with the same sex, she's
Because she
still
did say it.
born a female,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, she
You
did
know,
have a right. Now, if he would have had to change, I wouldn't see anything wrong with
you
it.
know. Well, really, it don't matter change or not. Whatever you was born as, that's what you go as. Now,
No,
if you whoa, 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 if you choose to alter yourself, that's on you,
then you have a right. People, if you can sit out here and change your name legally
man.
and demand people to call you by this name, then if you take the time
But then
to,
you ain't gonna get no differential treatment. You fuck up under that name, you going down.
okay, and if you sit up there and change your appearance and this is what you want to be seen as, you have that right.
I, you know,
I'm sorry.
I'm up against the ropes with it. I'm up, me myself. Each his own, but I feel some type of way. Dude say he transgender, cause he ain't got his shit clipped. He out there pissing in front of my woman. I feel some type of way. Or something, he pissing in front of somebody's little daughter,
Yeah.
Shit like that.
And I get that. I definitely get that. That's why a lot of states now have set up there and put a third bathroom in.
Mm.
That's why a lot of states have put a third bathroom in. So kudos to those states to sit up there and try to maneuver that situation and stuff. But a person has a right to identify as how they want to identify.
Mm.
Now, I think, and this is just me in my opinion, I think that you should wait till you're 18 to do it. But hey, for those that sit up there and get the chance to do it while they're younger, hey, kudos to you and your parents.
They say it's wasted snacks, American Brown. Wasted
Whatever,
snacks.
whatever. I'm not your friend with all the doggone negativity to the VJ. He need to come to the forefront. He need to come in front of the council so we can talk to him and like find out what's really going on. Are you sad? Are you lonely? Do you need a friend? Do you need somebody in your life? Or do you need some VJ? Because the ladies could help him out. Maybe it's the way he dresses and he looks like a cornball or something. Not saying that or anything, but I'm just saying, maybe he need to do something different with his hair or something. Maybe he need to get some contacts instead of them thick bifocal glasses. I don't know. But it seems like he's having a real hard time with the VJ. You know,
Well, that's just his perspective, man.
I'm just saying, he sounds like he having a hard time finding the right VJ, and it might just be him. It might just be the cover of the book.
Mm.
It just might be the cover of the book. Now, once you get to reading that book and find out that there's more going on, okay, I understand somebody stepping away. But it just might just be the cover of the book that it just ain't reading right.
Okay.
Tell him to stop talking about the VJ.
Well, I can't tell a grown man what to do. no.
Tell him to stop
And
talking so
truthfully, I like
negative.
hearing other people's perspective
I do
on what
too.
the fuck's going on out here.
I do too.
You know, cause I ain't gonna lie, I be wild by some shit I be seeing and hearing out here.
Uncle Fester is up out of here. He said, "Have a blessed
All
evening."
right, Uncle
Uncle
Fester.
Fester, enjoy your game. Enjoy the football games. We will see you next Sunday. Anybody else that is going to enjoy the football games, y'all enjoy yourselves. We'll see you next Sunday.
Yes, yes. So please like and subscribe.
And share, share, share.
Yeah.
And make sure you comment because we definitely
Yeah.
appreciate the comments.
Yeah. And to our trolls, ain't nothing but love over here too for you.
As you can see, we deal with y'all too. We definitely make it fun where y'all can laugh it too. You got anything else you want to say to the people? My
Mm.
stuff can wait till next week. You know, I ain't get to talk about. I got to talk about one of my topics, but I ain't get to talk about none of my topics. Kudos to you getting all your topics in tonight.
Mm. Mm.
That was up. That was up. Come on, say something positive to the people.
Well, as I would say, man, you with the one you with, hold on to it. Especially it's finna be wintertime. It's getting cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's cuffing season. Hold on to them. Get back to what made y'all want in the first place. Yeah, y'all just getting older. Pussy still good. Dick still good. You
18 and
know,
up.
hold on to her. Hold on to him. As long as y'all treating each other with respect, love, her, that's all that matters, man. You know, fucking be happy, man. Bust some nuts. It relieves stress. And like I say, love, soul, peace.
You a mess. You are such a mess. You are such a mess. Everybody, you know what I love to say. Definitely enjoy your journey. Enjoy your walk. Enjoy your progress every day. Every day. The fact that you get the chance to wake up and see another day is another chance. So definitely enjoy your day. Definitely enjoy getting to know you. Definitely enjoy just everything around you, your surroundings, your people, your family, your friends. And if you got to cut somebody off because it's not lining up with what you're trying to do, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cut that person off and stand on it. If they gonna whine, cry, mope, and elope, so I'm sorry. I've tried and I've tried. You want to do your thing the way you want to do it, and you don't understand the path that I'm on. I love you, but I got to step back. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with choosing you. There's nothing wrong with choosing your peace, your happiness. There's nothing wrong with choosing your self worth, period. Like, for real, you all, definitely enjoy your journeys. Definitely enjoy yourselves. Definitely enjoy being you. If you don't ever have anybody cheering for you, I'm cheering for
What you
you.
bro?
I'm cheering for you. So, with that being said, love yourself. When you do your cut offs or when you got to sit up there and let somebody go, stand on it and let it be. If somebody's trying to get back into your circle and you know they not sitting up there being sincere about it, tell them no thank you. No thank you. I'm glad that you were a part of my journey when you were there, a part of that part of the journey. But I'm sorry, this part of my journey that I'm on now does not consist of you. So, with that being said, you have a nice life too. So, yeah, it's okay to stand on it. It's okay to stand on your business. Who is this? Somebody came in, Snowball, said, "Hey, crazy people."
Hey,
You, what's up? What's up?
hey,
What's
what's
up?
up?
What's
What's
up? We
up?
getting ready to get up out of here.
See you
You,
next week.
yeah. So go back and watch, but you definitely got your shout out. So definitely go back and watch us and stuff. Put a comment in. It's glad to see you. Come back next Saturday,
Yes, yes.
6 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we'll get the chance to laugh and talk with you. But we were wrapping it up. Like we said, we love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful week. He was like, "Oh, I missed the live. You on here right now? You on here? So you got the last little few minutes. So congratulations." But yeah, we'll definitely get to see you next week. But with that being said, we are signing off. So definitely go back and watch us and stuff.
Sorry, excuse me. American Abroad, really, truthfully, out here, it is a battle of the sexes, man. If you hear shit, man, look at all the podcasts. You got the women digging in on the men.
The
You got the
man,
men digging in on the women, and you got some women that's on the man's side,
yeah,
man. So it is a battle of the sexes, man. So it's something to pay attention to. Take bits and pieces from it that may apply to you and be your own honest self critic, man. Ain't nothing wrong with change for the better.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
especially if you with the one you with. Y'all start off strong, then you start neglecting each other. Them people's move on. That shit gonna hurt you, man. I understand. Don't nobody want to lose something that's good,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
we want to hold on to some bullshit.
When you find out and you figure out it's bullshit, please let that bullshit go.
And
I
it,
mean, when you go use the bathroom and you got to sit up there and take a shit, what you do? You let the bullshit go.
oh,
I'm just
fact,
saying.
Oh, what the, clock that, clock that. You let the bullshit go, don't you? Oh, I like that. Uh, I see. Clock that. Mm,
Y'all, we are getting ready to get up out of here.
yeah. I gotta hit this for Cheech Chong, man, behind that one.
Y'all,
Cheech
we are
Chong,
getting
man.
ready to get up out of here, y'all.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
an LOL, y'all crazies. Man, you done go back and watch the whole hour. When I say we have been in here on one, we have definitely been in here on one for this hour. We didn't have a podcast last week, so we making up for last week, y'all. We are definitely in here vibing today. Ted said, I'm not racist. My drug dealer is black. Boy,
Man,
boy, you trying to get, you know what? Get out, cause you trying to get folks in trouble. I don't care what color he is. You. Why you snitching? Oh my gosh, you're not supposed to tell nobody that. All you supposed to sit up there and say, nothing. You bye.
mm,
Mm. Them your friends.
mm. Anyway, and drug dealers ain't all black neither, damn
No,
it.
no, no,
Shit.
no,
So
no.
wherever you get your poison for, your
That
thing, that's your thing,
right.
man.
That's your
Cause
business.
you can have the white grandma up the block got some good ass ganja.
Oh my God! Did you hear about the
So, you
one?
know,
Did you hear about the one little old white lady that got busted?
now,
Oh my God! I gotta show it to you. I gotta show it to you.
yeah.
Yes, the little. I want to say she was like 74.
Mm,
Yes.
okay.
So yeah, dude, congratulations on what you got going on. But yeah, they're not
Yeah.
always. Yeah, they somebody great grandmama. They she try to act like a whole different person when she out there in the front of people. So yeah. So with that being said, we are out of here. Y'all have a wonderful week. Y'all go back and binge watch for those that are off this week. Go back and binge watch us. For the teachers in the educational field that is out this week, enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. For everybody that celebrates Thanksgiving or any of the holidays, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. And we will see y'all next Sunday.
Yes.
We will see everybody next Sunday. So, with that being said, we are out.
Peace.
This boy said, okay.